I don't hear anything, so let's do it. My name's Lynn. I'm in Austin, and this is the Boat Anchors Net. We've been getting together here for many years, talking about the early days of single sideband. A lot of us are on vacuum tube radios. Sometimes folks come by on hybrids, and folks come by on modern radios. If you're interested in what we're doing, that's just fine. Buy-sell trades are welcome if they are vintage radio related, and this is a great place to ask for technical advice if you're working on a radio, because there's a lot of expertise to be found here. I'm talking on a Central Electronics 20A, which was a product of Central Electronics in the 1950s. I think it went on the market in about 57. It's a phasing type exciter that puts out about 15, maybe 20 watts at best. And I built a little adapter such that I can use the VFO in my Hallicrafters SX115 to be the VFO for this 20A, so I'm transceiving in the manner of the Collins or the Drake or the Hallicrafters twins. The little exciter is driving a homebrew amplifier I built out of 4 6DQ5s that are grid-driven, and my peak reading meter shows 400 watts out. Okay. I'm going to take about 4 or 5 of the earlies that I've got listed here, then we'll give it to Guy, and then on around the table to Jay, and then to Rusty. So let's see who we can hear, and thanks to Matt for doing the recordings. I always listen to them from beginning to end. Okay, W5FTZ, you still there somewhere? K5LYN. I think I heard a call station a while ago, didn't I? Maybe not. How about KF5RZN, John?
Yes, sir. KF5RZN.
Go ahead and
Lake,
talk to
Texas. We're talking on a TS830 into a Ameritron AL80B with a inverted V about 30 feet in the air. Probably about 750 watts today. Appreciate you letting me check into that. Not much going on here, just working. Back to net, KF5RZN.
Okay, John, very nice signal into Austin. Beautiful audio. Anything else for the net this evening?
No, sir. Just sitting here eating some supper and listening in.
All right, let's talk to my other neighbor here, K5PK. Steve, tell us about it.
Good afternoon or good evening to everybody in the net, and George and Lynn, my neighbors here in Austin, and just working with Drake TR4C. I rescued from the Austin Handfest or Summerfest a couple of years ago, and did a little restoration and changed out some of the electrolytics and this, and double checked on some of the alignment, and it thankfully was in excellent, actually really clean shape and in pretty darn good working order when I got it, and managed to pick up some of the accessories around it as well with an RV4C remote VFO with the power supply, the MN2000 remote matching network, and a W4 watt meter using a Shure 450 Series 2 microphone I found brand new on eBay, and just running it barefoot into an end-fed half-wave, 40-meter end-fed half-wave at 30 feet. So just kind of an avid barefoot operator here. Also have an Icon 7300 that I run barefoot. I've never had an amp, although I could probably afford any one of them that is on the market today. I just have always enjoyed working with the Essentials. So anyway, just a proud owner of the Drake. And I always kind of coveted it when an old friend of mine in high school had one. And my first rig back in the 70s was a Tempo 1, but always admired the Drake. So just a proud owner of the Drake here. And back to net from K5PK, Austin, Texas.
Nicely done, Steve. And I know that from experience it puts out an equally good signal on 20 meters where we hear you up there. Nicely done. All right, KE5Q. Hey, Jim, you still hanging out up? How about it, K5LYN?
Yeah, I'm still here, K5LYN in the net. This is Jim, Kilo Echo 5, Quebec and Plano. And tonight we're on the, as Sammy said, we're on the Bs, the Drake Twins T4XB, R4B, and L4B. And the microphone's a Shure 444. And we're going into an inverted V tonight. Inverted V antenna, and copying everybody a really good Seems like the band's in pretty good condition there, so appreciate you guys calling the net. We'll sit here and listen. Thanks, Matt, for recording it. K5LYN, KE5Q.
Very nicely done, Jim. Great to hear you. All right, I'm going to talk to Doug and George, then I'll give it to Guy, I guess, WB1E. Hey, Doug, tell us a little bit more about that swan. Over to you, K5LYN.
Okay, very good, Lynn. Well, good evening to all the normal suspects, the ham radio brethren, and it's been a great week for all of us, hanging tight in our home QTH. Just exactly what I'd expect on 20 meters today. It was crowded as all get out, so hi. Anyway, talking to you tonight on a Swan 500. It's a beautiful radio. Got it from W5GQF, and Steve, it makes me wonder where you got that drink from. He was giving them away there at that Austin Summerfest, so it sounds great, and good luck to you. It doesn't sound like you'll need much to get a great signal. So going out on a inverted V, it's a 160-meter dipole up at 95 feet. And I'm not running any tuner at all, so it's all going straight through the radio here. So I guess the SWR is about 2.5, something like that. So anyway, turn it back to net, and by the way, talking off a Electro Voice 638 for the microphone. So there you have it, all barefoot. Something about 320 watts. I'm not sure that's true. Back to net, Lynn. All yours. WB1E.
Doug, you're the loudest guy I've heard tonight. It's talking up a storm. Do you use that swan on 20 meters also?
Yeah, sometimes now and then there's a little bit of a get-together, but not a whole lot. Maybe I need to do it a little bit more.
Okay, just wondered. Because if it talks up there like it talks down here, you'd be the talk of the town, because it's really sounding good. All right, moving on. TXW, my neighbor, George, you're my last contact this round.
Hello, Lynn, and all around the net from WB5TXW on the S line, 30L1, 75S3, 30L1 amplifier, the usual antennas, 444 microphone. And I got to go because I've got tax stuff to deal with right now. WB5TXW back to net.
Good luck with it, George. Okay, Guy, show them what that Drake will do. W5CMK, K5LYN.
K5LYN and the boat anchors. This is Whiskey 5 Charlie Mike Kilo. Name here's Guy, golf uniform like Yankee. Located just outside of the sometimes thriving metropolis of Kilgore, Texas. Running a TR4, no suffix, Henry 2KD5 on the low tap, up to a dipole at about 45-foot tune for this frequency, and a Shure 444 microphone. And that's what we got going on here tonight, just trying to stay down below the radar and make it through all this crap we got going on. All right, hey, Ralph, BTM, let's start with you.
Well, all right, Mr. W5CMK and Boat Anchor Net N5BTM. And I tell you what, I haven't seen too many people light up this S meter on this TS520 like you were doing. So, man, you were almost hitting 40 over, and that's a big signal. Anyway, name here is Ralph. We're in Spring. As mentioned earlier, we're running the TS520. That's going into a homebrew amp using a 3-500 Zulu. About 600 watts out to a trap dipole up 30 or 40 foot, about 34 foot in the center in the inverted V configuration. 444D microphone, Drake MN 2700 tuner. And that about ties the ribbon on it here. Feels like it's almost getting to be summertime. So back to you, Guy. W5CMK and 5BTM.
All right, N5BTM. This is W5CMK and the boat anchors. Sounding wonderful up here, bud. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I need to lose the rain for a few more days and let some wind blow and the sunshine so I can get my yard mowed without getting my Dixie chopper stuck. Because that sucker heavy, it gets stuck easy. But anyway, sounding good, Ralph. All right, hey, Jeff, W5OMR, come on in here.
Hey, y'all, thank Thanks, guys. W5CMK in the net, W5OMR, Splendora, Texas. And I'm talking on an old Kenwood TS50 right now and driving that into the Drake L7. And the boat anchor is the Heathkit SA2060 tuner. And the antenna is the same old full wave loop, Delta loop, fed with open wire line. We're running north of 500 watts here or something like that. I've lost one of my 3500s, so I'm looking for a replacement. If anybody has a 3500Z they want to get rid of, you can find me at QRZ.com. W5OMR, that's it, guy.
All right, good deal, Jeff. Yeah, don't open that Chinese tube up. You might get the virus. Over.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Chinese or not. These were Pentolab tubes that were in here, and I made the mistake of transporting this silly thing over to a buddy of mine's place, and I tried to be real careful with it, and I put the deck up on the chair and on the cushion seat, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I lost one in this amp here a while back. It's got a mix-match set, but, well, it seemed to be all right. I guess, I don't know. If I just got a bunch of RF going on.
Do I have RF? No, I'm doing fine, and you sound good.
Okay, well, my meter's screwing up then. All right, anything else, Jeff?
No, I'm good. W5CMK, W5OMR, that's it. I'm fixing to go mobile here in about an hour.
All right, good deal, Jeff. Well, drive safe and stay healthy. All right, let's see. DPP Sammy, you want to come in there?
Well, I'm here. I'll say good evening to everybody. Good evening to you again, Guy, and have anybody out there listed on the boat anchors, W5DPP.
All right, good deal, Sammy. Hey, let's grab Dan, and then I'll pass it on over to Jay, I guess. Cam, K8WOZ. Come on in, Dan.
Good evening, Guy, and everybody else with the shipwrecks, as Keith calls them. Just running a Kenwood 830 that apparently has some dirty potentiometers, namely a mic gain pot, but anyway, I got the new on-off switch in there the other day. That was the biggest thing. And we're driving a single 4400 to about 500 watts, maybe 550, somewhere in there. And the antenna's a two-band bazooka that I just adjusted it a bit today. I got the center up about 42 feet. And I got both ends up about 22 feet. So it is 1-to-1 on this frequency and 1-to-1 on 7235. That's all we got here at K8WOZ.
Well, all right, good deal. Sounds good, Dan. Oh, yeah. My two-bander kind of laid down on me. I had to rebuild my plain old single-band dipole, but I guess it's working okay.
Oh, yeah, you're strong as garlic here.
All right, good deal. Hey, Mr. J, KM5QS, you want to give it a whirl? W5CMK in the boat anchor.
Well, righty, we'll give her a shot. This is Jay, KM5QS. I'm on a Kenwood TS830 this evening with the VFO 230 and all the rest of the goodies that go with it. Going through a TL922 to a homebrew antenna system. And probably, let's see, the 922 is doing about 1,300 out, so it ought to be working tolerable good. Let's see, I didn't, everybody I had on the list has already been called, so I'm just going to see who else is out there. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited tonight? Come now, please.
Delta Kilo.
November 5, Mike Oscar Kilo.
Okay, let me start with Delta Kilo, and then I'll get Moki Mike. Go ahead, DK.
All right, evening, Jay, everybody. Name's Don, Delta Oscar November. It's Whiskey 5 Delta Kilo, and I'm in Spring Branch, north of San Antonio, Bulverde area. And we're just running the TR4 tonight again, and pushing it with an L4. Same old status here. And good to hear everybody. Everybody sounds good, good signals. Everybody sounds on frequency. I'm probably off. That's okay. Back to you, JW5DK.
No, I don't think you're off. Either, well, I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it. Band's nice right now. Everybody's nice and loud. That's good. Let's see if we can keep that going. MOK, come on in here, Mike.
Yeah, good evening, Jay, and everybody on the net. Good to hear everybody. Tonight I'm on the old 520 again, TS 520. Put about 40 watts into the SB220. Hello, get about 800, I guess, something like that. And the old microphone with the MC50 going into the dipole, inverter V dipole there. But anyway, we're still working. I don't know about tomorrow, but depending on what this old lady decides, they're going to shut the county down or not. But anyway, back to that. I got a question for Guy, if he's still around. N5, I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Smokey.
Around here in Kilgore Local or somewhere, do you know where I can get some of that? I call it sight glass, 2.5-inch sight glass for the that screwdriver antenna.
No, I do not.
Okay, may have to order some of that. I thought I bought some of that around here somewhere, but that was a long time ago. Thank you anyway. Back to that, N5M, okay.
Mike, you might try an oil field supply house. Sometimes they make sight glasses for, large applications, or the glass for a bottom, the plexiglass that they use for a thief gauge may be the right, approximately the right size. So you may try an oil field supply house to see what you can find. But anyway, anything else?
That's about it. Yeah, I tried a few oil field supplies around here. They don't have it, and that's where I thought I bought it at. But anyway, I'll keep a looking and start looking online, I guess. N5M, okay.
Granger's has a whole page of them in their catalog.
Granger?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got a Granger in Longview. I'll check on them if I get thrown in jail driving over there. N5M, okay.
Tell them you're after something vital.
Yeah, public service stuff.
It's necessary for emergency communications equipment.
A whole lot quicker to look online.
Okay. All righty. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited this evening? Come down, please.
Tango Foxtrot.
All righty. TF, go ahead.
All right, good evening, everybody. That guy might look for somebody that's got some vacuum trucks. Sometimes they use them for their sight glasses on their tanks. That's just been my experience, Name's Terry. Terry. We're located near Laurel, Mississippi. And running the old 100V Central Electronics transmitter with an R4B receiver. I'm driving a pair of 813s homebrewed back in 1988. Microphone's electrical at 638. Antenna's a double bazooka up at about 40 feet. Everybody's blowing in here tonight, sounding good. Back to you, KM5QS from W5TF, over.
Okay, Terry, good deal. Yeah, I forgot about those sight glasses on the vacuum trucks. I'm pretty familiar with those too. But there again, it's that old field supply house didn't have them. I don't know where I don't remember where we used to get them. Anyway, all righty. Thank you, Terry. Let me take one more, and then I'll pass it to Rusty. So, who's the next victim? Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Well, maybe it's time for me to pass it up to Rusty. WK5R, KM5QS.
KM5QSWK5R. I didn't hear anybody, guys, except somebody down the band.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
my problem.
Good evening, everybody. This is WK5R. We're located up here about halfway between Dallas and Tyler. I'm not on a boat anchor, but I am interested in what we're doing here. I've been in control for a while. Anyway, we're on the TS590 Kenwood. The microphone is the Audio Technica AT25. 2035. I'll get it right in a minute. Stepped on my tongue, couldn't see what I was saying. Well, I ain't got no ITs anyway, but anyway. And it's powered by a Homebrew Phantom power supply. And I'm driving the Homebrew GS35B amplifier, around 750, 800 watts. And I'm going through a Homebrew tuner to the band dipole. That's what we got going on here. So, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Well, no one's going to jump in. I will, KBZOUOZ.
Yeah, I'm fixing to make your ears burn there, Perry. Go ahead.
Good morning. Good evening, Rusty. You know, I about forgot about the net until just minutes ago, and with all the activity going on in the world, I'm working days, not evenings, so here I am. Anyway, and I'm just halfway on the boat anchor. I'm on my 530 Kenwood this evening, and the MC50 microphones, and I'm only running through a Marathon 8118 with some weak tubes in it, and I would have been using a Heathkit, but yesterday morning the storm come through here, and I took a little jolt of a winding come in on, I'm pretty sure it come in on the power line because it throwed the main breaker on the power and throwed 110 breakers and throwed a 220 breaker coming here to the stack and took out my Heathkit 220. So I've got to figure that out, see what went. So anyway, that's the way it goes. Looks like everything else around here works. Took out the light bulbs in the house, but looks like all the appliances still working, so I guess I'm lucky there. And I guess I'm real lucky because I was in the shower when it hit. So I peed myself, but at least I was in the shower. All right. Anyway, I'll shut up. Back to net, KBZOUOZ.
Okay, Perry. I'm not even going to comment on that, but yeah. That's a good one. Not that you got hit by lightning, but anyway. Yeah, appreciate you checking in there. All right, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now. Anybody else out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Maybe the man hadn't stretched out yet. Come now. Byron, you're high in frequency right now. You need to come down.
I'm talking down. Is that far enough? How's that?
Come down just a little bit further.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. This is the latter part of the net, so this is the troubleshooting and alignment section of the Boat Anchor net, I hope.
Okay. Yeah, you're on frequency now there, Byron. Go ahead.
Okay, well, if I'm adjusting frequency, transmit frequency, then you know what I'm on, the A0ST101EX. So maybe this is the last one I have to align. I hope so. Surprised you're copying the output's a little low on this. I'm probably not peaking over 30 watts out, probably. Maybe 50, I don't know. But, so I'm sure it has weak finals, if nothing else. Running this thing barefoot, of course, and the same old D104 crystal microphone, and into the same old Lindbergh Z up about 35 feet. Had a beautiful day here in Bluffdale today. Really gorgeous, and of course stayed at home and worked on radios. Has not got to go anywhere.
I think I heard that Erath County ordered a shelter in place today, so it doesn't affect me. I'm not going anywhere anyway. And you can still go to the grocery store, so no big deal, huh? Hope everybody's staying well and out of crowds, doing that social distancing thing. I'm even wearing earphones so I don't catch anything from you guys, because I know y'all are contagious. Ha ha, 73. Back to the net. Glad to hear everybody on. The band is sounding pretty good.
Come down just a little more.
WA5EDX, that's all I know for sure.
Come down just a little more.
Yeah, he drifted back up just a hair there, Brian, but you're pretty close. Yeah, I know exactly what you're adjusting there. I was working on those two pots back there in the upper, on top there in the middle part of the radio there. So you got her sounding pretty doggone good there. Oh, appreciate you checking in there, and yeah, I know exactly what you're adjusting there. All right. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Hey, 560.
Kilo Charlie 5 November Papa Charlie.
Okay, I got NPC and I got CSG there. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, okay, I'm not loaded down here. I just happened to turn it on. I'm loaded up a band, but I can do it if I need to. Nothing much from San Angelo. Just wanted to check in. I sat down after supper to relax for a minute. Next thing I knew, it's after 7 o'clock, so I didn't get to 8:20 on here. And Byron, you need to come down just a little bit more. You weren't quite there, but you were close. Over.
Okay, Bob. Appreciate you checking in there. Yeah, you're coming in fine here. All right, NPC, go ahead.
Hello, Bob, over neighbor, KC5 NPC San Angelo. This is Hubert on the KS830, the MC50 microphone out to off center fed dipole. That's about all we got going here. Over.
All right, yeah. 8:30 sounds good here. Appreciate you checking in. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now. Maybe you're starting to come out of the woodwork.
K0SED.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Well, even Rusty and all the boat anchors, K0SCD, and Tyler, Kenwood 520, Collins 30L1, the dipole up 40-odd feet, and that's about it. Back to you, Rusty, K0SCD.
Yeah, station sounds great as usual there. Okay. While I'm on a roll, I'll keep going. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Kilo 5 Bravo India.
KK5BI, I believe it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is KK5BI. Yeah, I just wanted to get in here and check in. Heard about the net and wanted to get in here, and I just got a L4B in line the other day and wanted to try this thing out. I'm exciting it with a IC 736 from the 90s and a inverted V up about 40 foot. Hope everybody has a good evening, KK5BI.
All right. Well, the Exciter's not a tube type, but the old 736 is dang near a solid state boat anchor. I had one of those at one time. Pretty nice little rig there. Anyway, station sounds great there. All right. Appreciate you checking in. Where are you located at before I move on?
Okay, I forgot to put that in there. Beautiful Lake Whitney, Texas.
Oh, Roger on Lake Whitney. Know where that is. Okay. All right. Appreciate you checking in there. Oh, what's the name there? I forgot.
I left that out, too. It's Tim, Tango India Mike, KK5BI.
Okay, Tim. Yeah, station's sounding great there. All right. Appreciate you checking in. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Yeah, contact.
Contact, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Rusty. Tiff, this is Doug, WB1E. I'm glad the old girl is working good for you.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Doug. Yeah, it is. I appreciate it, and been playing around with it, working on AM and sideband and getting in here and talked to Archie and Alton and several guys there, and it's working real good, man. I'm loving it. Have a good evening. Good to talk to you there, Dub, and KK5BI.
All right, thank you. Back to net. You're 10 over, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't realize you sold that thing there, Doug, but good. Yeah, it's working like a champ there for Tim there. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
KD5 SYL.
KD5 SYF, is that right?
Yes, KB5 Kilo Bravo 5 Sierra Yankee Lima. That's David up in Alpha, Oklahoma.
Just go ahead, David. Tell us what you're on there.
Okay, I'm on a Yaesu FT897. It's a couple years old and pushing out 100 watts. Got a QR5V antenna, and it's doing good. It's coming in good up here.
Roger. Yeah, that's not exactly a boat anchor, but if you're interested in what we're doing, that's mighty fine. The station's working fine for you there. Appreciate you checking in. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Whiskey 5 Fox Papa Tango.
W5 Fox Papa Tango. Go ahead.
Good evening, Lynn, and to the rest of the net. This is Paul, Portugal Alpha United in London. I'm in Jasper, Texas, Lynn, way over here, just close to the border of Louisiana, about 110 miles north of the Gulf of Mexico. The CNN 530S, SB200, MC50 microphone, and about 300 or 400 watts. Lynn, thanks for picking me up, and I always like listening to y'all. W5FPT.
Okay, Lynn's not in net control right now. I'm going to turn it to him in a little bit, Paul, but you sounded good here, and I know exactly where Jasper is there. I used to, believe it or not, from about 200 and something miles away, I used to could work that repeater anytime I wanted to there. It was easy to figure out that it was it, because it was the only one in the state with a 118 point, whatever that is, tone on it. Anyway, appreciate you checking in, and the Kenwood sounds great there. Okay, I'm going to try one more time, then I'm going to turn it back down to Lynn. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now. All right, I think I hit the end of my string there. K5LYN, WK5R. Take her away, Lynn.
Okay, Rusty, very well done. Well, this is K5LYN returning. My name is Lynn. I'm in Austin. Back in 1957, Buddy Holly put out his first song that was called That'll Be the Day. And it was in that same year that W9DYV built this transmitter that I'm on, a Central Electronics 20A. And I'll say hello to my friend Terry, W5TF, who's the other guy that had a Central Electronics station on the net tonight. All right, who else wants to talk to us? K5LYN, calling and listening.
5 Lima.
Okay, there must be somebody over there in Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, New Mexico, Oklahoma. Where are you guys tonight? K5LYN, calling and listening.
Relay,
go ahead.
Yeah, the station ending in 5 Lima. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's KC5L. Tom in San Antonio. Are you able to copy?
Yes, go ahead, Tom.
Hey, good evening, guy in the Boat Anchor's Nest. Tom, KC5L. Tonight we're on the usual here, Central Electronics 200V. And D104 microphone, doing 100 watts into a balance line tuner, and a doublet at 15 feet, and listening on an R390A. And that's all I have here, so good evening again to everyone, and back to net, KC5L.
Okay, Tom, what kind of rig did you say you were transmitting on? I caught the receiver, but I didn't catch the transmitter.
The transmitter is a Central Electronics 200V.
Oh, okay. I got you there. Another Central Electronics there, listening on the R390 there. There's Tom over in San Antonio there, Lynn. Go ahead.
Yeah, I could hear Tom about 50%. Hi, Tom. Yeah, I've got some Austin City generated line noise tonight. It started last night, and I've still got it tonight. So I'm not hearing everybody that I need to be hearing. But glad you came by, Tom, and thank you for picking him up, Rusty. All right, let me see if there's anybody else out there I can hear wants to talk to us tonight. K5LYN, listening. Well, did anybody come back to me that I missed?
I didn't hear anybody.
All right, well, maybe we might have done it. We've been here quite a while here. All right, I'm going to put out one last call, and failing that, we may be making the assumption that we've done it tonight. pretty big group of people, and Rusty, you picked up a mess of them that last go-around there. All right, anybody want to talk to me from my last part of the round table here? K5LYN listening? I guess not, Guy. Pick it up, W5CMK. See who you can find out there.
All right, we'll give her a whirl there, Lynn. K5LYN and the boat anchors. This is W5CMK, Northeast Texas. I had a couple I had on the list here. I'm going to go back and see if they might still be lingering. Alpha 5, India, Papa Foxtrot. Did we get you? Maybe not. Hey, Wayne, WRJ, you want to check in? Well, that's not for naught. W5 Foxtrot Tango Zulu. Did we have a call from you? I'm gonna quit. All right. Anybody else want to check in with the Boat Anchors Unlimited and come and talk to me? Come now with your call sign suffix, please. Romeo Foxtrot Charlie, I'm barely getting you, but come on in and see if we can pull you out.
Roger, Roger. I'm in Oxford, Mississippi, and you're going to turn the radio on and just going to run the channel and see what I can pick up.
All righty. Well, you stumbled upon the Boat Anchors Unlimited net. We gather here on Wednesday nights to discuss, and share ideas about the old tube-type rigs from yesteryear when things were always simpler. All right, give me your name, and I know you said you were in Mississippi, so let me know what your name is and exactly where you are in Mississippi, see if I can pull it out. All right, I believe I got Richard in Oxburg, Mississippi. Is that Roger? Okay, good deal. Oxford, Mississippi. All right, well, stay healthy, young man. Yeah, it ain't so bad. It gives you a lot of time to work on stuff you thought you'd never have time to work on. Over. All right, good deal. Anybody else with the Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now with your call sign suffix, please.
K5LRX.
LRX, go ahead.
Hey, it's great to hear you guys in there. And check me in for the count. This is a pair of Kenwood twins, 599 twins, and an LK550 linear with one of the great microphones of all time, a Shure 444. You know, it's about as simple a rig as you can get. Having a lot of fun with it, and having a lot of fun with the fact that, a lot of our friends are available for conversation, keeping each other company. You know, we have a hobby that we can still practice. An awful lot of folks can't. You know, people that play tennis, go to the theater, and go to the restaurants and stuff. But anyhow, we can still practice our ham radio extravaganza. So at any rate, this is K5LRX saying stay safe and be positive. K5LRX.
All right, good. Yeah, the original social networking. Over.
There you go. That's exactly right.
With built-in social distancing.
Yep, and self-inflicted straightness. Keep everybody straight.
Yeah, our social distance is measured in hundreds of miles.
There you go.
Except at Belton.
Yeah, I didn't get to make that. Had to pass, but missed a lot. All right, anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
WD5EZP.
I believe that was a WB5, and I didn't quite get all the suffix.
Yeah, Whiskey Delta 5 Echo Zulu Papa.
All right, Echo Zulu Papa, come on in.
Yeah, this is Gene. I'm down here in Beeville, and boy, that's a place you don't want to be from. Anyway, I'm looking for a 520. If anybody knows the whereabouts of one, if you could let me know, I'd appreciate it.
All right, is your email and whatnot good on QRZ?
I don't even know if I'm on QRZ, but I guess I am.
Well, tune in there and see if you're right. Get your email address and everything, or if you want to give your email address, give it to me now and I'll confirm it.
Yeah, okay. Echo Hotel Sierra, Beta Alpha Nancy Delta at Hughes, HUGHES.net.
Phone number would be easier.
361-318-4514.
All right. Anybody need a fill on Gene's information there? Yeah, it's 316-318-4516 is his phone number, and he is looking for a TS520 Kenwood rig.
361.
Yeah, it's 318-4514.
361-318-4514. My dyslexia kicked in, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I got it, and I didn't even notice it.
All right, good deal. I bet you somebody will be contacting you post-haste, and there's a lot of good 520s still floating around out there.
Yeah, that was the first rig I ever had when I first got to be a ham, and I let it get away from me, and I wish I hadn't.
Yeah, we've all got those things. All right, anything else, Gene?
No, that's it. And I don't know if we've got any coronavirus in B County yet, but I'm sure we will.
You know, years and years ago, I worked with a big old boy. His last name was Beck, B-O-E-C-K, from down around Beeville. He was a big football player, and he was a heck of a fine guy.
Yeah, he's probably one of the Beck brothers, construction and all that stuff.
Well, we worked oil field together. He worked for Baker Oil, too, back in the 80s when I did.
Well, okay, I appreciate you guys letting me check in.
All right, good deal. I'm rattling now. I need to quit. Anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? All right, Jay, you want to give it a whirl? KM5QS, this is W5CMK and the Boat Anchors.
All righty, I can do that. Before I forget, I do have a Boat Anchor related listing, or if you want to call it that, for another gentleman, third party deal. A guy named Gerald, he's a real nice guy. Kilo Charlie 6, Charlie November. Don't hold the call against him. He didn't choose it. He's down in McAllen, Texas. He has a Drake station for sale. Consists of a TR4, an MN2000, the MS4 speaker power supply, and a D104 microphone. He's asking $550 or best offer, and would probably need a little help on the shipping, or y'all could arrange something to alleviate the shipping, because that might get expensive. Gerald's phone number is 956-793-3848. 956-793-3848. And I've heard the rig on the air. It does work, and Gerald's a good guy. So, anyway, if anybody needs a Drake station. And that being said, is there anybody that we've missed that wants to check into the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now, please. Well, this may be it. Let's see what Jim Morrison used to sing it. This is the end, my friends. Oh, never mind, I won't do that to you. We appreciate it. Everybody checked in. It's been a pretty good net. We've had about, looks like 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 30 check-ins this evening. That's not bad. So y'all come back next Wednesday. We'll be here again. And appreciate the time and effort it takes to keep these things running. And it's good to listen to them. The old ones sometimes sound just as good as the brand new high-dollar ones. And they're a lot more fun to work on. 7-3s from myself. And I'll turn it to, who will I turn it to? Back to Rusty, I guess, there for your final thoughts, Rusty. KM5QS.
KM5QS, WK5R. Well, thank you there, Jay. And I guess I'll tie the ribbon on it after I throw out one more call. If I don't get anybody, and we'll tie the ribbon on it. Is there anybody else left out there that we haven't talked to yet that wants to check into the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now. Well, I heard a tuner-upper. Is there anybody else out there that wants to talk boat anchors? Come now.
Yeah, I'm okay.
What you got, Moki?
I just now found something to write with. Give me that phone number. Somebody give me that phone number. A guy that's looking for a 520.
361-318-4514. 361-318-4514.
Okay, appreciate it. N5
All right, last call. Anybody, anywhere that wants to talk boat anchors, come now. All right, hearing none, I'd like to thank everybody that checked in. Without y'all checking in, putting them things on the air, myself, Lynn, Jay, and Guy, and Jim, when he's here, whoever else is pitching in as net control, we couldn't do this without you. So we'll look for y'all again next week. And we'll say our 73s, and we'll now turn this frequency, we'll now close the Boat Anchors Unlimited net and return this frequency to normal amateur abuse. This is WK5R.
Whew, man. Is that all there is? Thank goodness. Is that all there is, my friends? Well, let's keep it.